Ladies and gentlemen, the downward bombist by the Airshow aerobatics. Ladies and gentlemen, the downward bombist by the Airshow aerobatics. And out of the cockpit in number 1, that's Mark Kinley. Number 2, Brian Reagan. Number 3, Steve Gustafson. And number 4, Jimmy Fordham. A nice round of applause for our opening ceremonies in the Airshow aerobatic team.
Is proud to present Nathan Hammond and the de Havilland Super Chipmunk. An experienced aviator and aerobatic pilot, Nathan has amassed more than 7,000 total hours of flight time and is one of the world's last remaining professional skywriters. My name is Luke Carrico, and we invite you to join us as we take to the skies for a display of aerobatics in this unique Airshow aircraft. And now, I invite you to look high above as we welcome Nathan Hammond and the Ghostwriter.
Direct your attention to the left, because coming out right now is one of the most impressive jet vehicles anywhere. Driven by Jerry McCart and heading out for some huffs and puffs this afternoon. Here in just a couple of moments. 18,000 pounds of thrust from 3 General Electric J85 after it cleared a quarter mile in just 6.6 seconds. Nobody's going to tailgate you in that thing, nor do I think they'd want to. Let's give it up for Jerry McCart and Nathan Hammond. The majority of the Airmen 1 pilot team are former military aviators. Uses every inch of the aerobatic airspace. Top down, he builds up all of that energy and airspeed to perform these gyroscopic aerobatic maneuvers. He'll be working every control surface on the airplane as he uses his ailerons, rudder, and elevator in unison to dance across the sky, and well, think no different. It takes a great deal of skill and a great deal of practice to fly this good, but Scott Francis certainly knows how to tear it up. With airspeeds reaching 200 miles an hour, Scott Francis rips into the sky with his highly maneuverable, highly powered MXS aircraft. One of only 10 in existence today, he and several currently fly with the world-renowned Red Bull Air Race World Championships. It weighs in at only 1,200 pounds empty, and its 355 horsepower motor gives it a nearly 1-to-1 thrust ratio. Looks how fast he rolls this airplane, some 520 degrees per second. It takes razor-sharp reflexes and razor-sharp talent to withstand a roll rate that fast. Not to mention the G-forces he's pulling during his performance, plus 11 and minus 7. As we stand here on Earth, aerobatic maneuver. Watch him as he climbs skyward. A series of point rolls on the upline as he will soon run out of airspeed. Keep your eyes on him as the airspeed bleeds down to zero. The smoke will come off. Let's watch. as he pivots it on its end for the hammerhead turnaround into a fully developed flat spin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that airplane is no longer flying. It is falling, and well, it's falling with style, but it's certainly not flying. And not until right about in here will he recover, just 500 feet above the ground. New Jersey, let's give it up for Scott Francis and the MXS. Watch him slide the airplane in knife-edge flight. The wings no longer creating any lift, just the horsepower of the engine. Also known as a slide winder as he claws his way in this beautiful New Jersey sky. In his real life, Scott Francis is an electrical engineer.
Yeah, my instructor signed me off.
Well, no police here at all. You can come in and land and enjoy the show.
I do love some funnel cake. Is there a funnel cake? Is there powdered sugar?
You know what? There might be some funnel cakes. So if you don't mind, how about you swing it around? And I'm not an instructor, so I really can't help you land it. I've never played one on TV, but I do fly on occasion, so maybe I can help you out.
I've seen Flight Simulator. Does that count? I think I flew with Tiny Wagstaff. I think that airplane overran it.
Yeah, it's a little different from the flight simulator, Rodney. This is certainly very embarrassing. We certainly did not anticipate this happening today. And I tell you what, I think he's flying. Hey, Rodney, what are you flying right now? Is that a Cub?
It's a pretty yellow Cub.
Indeed it is. We would love to get you up close and personal here and maybe put your airplane on static, and some nice badged individuals would love to escort you.
Oh, like in a convertible, and I get to be like Miss America and wave?
Yeah, and you get to be in the back seat.
Oh, sweet!
Watch him as he snap rolls the airplane, actually ripping the oncoming air off of one of the wings as he slows it down to a near hover, moving only about 30 miles an hour right there. And a salute to one of the most famous hovering jets of all time, the Harrier. Just 25 feet above the runway to pass only a wingtip distance apart. This will be the opposition loop as the team plans to cross not once, not twice, but 3 total times. The first cross on the bottom, let's watch as they fly by just 75 feet away for cross number 2 and bringing it back around for that third and final cross. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Twin Tigers. Look to the wings as we salute the men and women with our Armed Forces with our God Bless America hammerhead turnaround. How about a nice round of applause to all the veterans in attendance today who have helped preserve America's freedoms. And now get ready as the Twin Tigers present the Switchblade Cross. Now you can see some black smoke going up right now, courtesy of our ringmasters, Brandon Sorensen and the team. And we're going to have a little smoke ring competition here this evening to see if Titus and Zeke can get through these rings effectively. And there's Zeke right there. Mark Novoselsky at the controls with a successful smoke ring at Show Center. It is very, very difficult to get these airplanes through these smoke rings here today. Oh, he just about missed it. Went off to the side there, but you can see the smoke getting ripped to shreds with the wingtip vortices. These airplanes have a wingspan of about 30 feet. And depending where these rings are, whoa, he's going to try it upside down. Here comes Zeke this time. There's a beautiful smoke ring right there as we give him a point number 2 for that beautiful pass. With Titus going by right through the smoke as we are now tied 2-2. All right through the smoke, another 3 points there. They've only got a handful of more passes, ladies and gentlemen, before they're going to have to call it off. So we're going to see if they can get one of the leads here this afternoon at Greenwood Lake. And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes our smoke ring competition. Let's give it up for Titus and Zeke, the Tumbling Tigers, and our smoke ring competition here this evening.
Covered sugar is always my favorite. And it's also nice to be fed by a famous model who's in the shade. You're gonna say, is it choo-choo going in the tunnel?
Airplane coming in for a landing.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, wrong genre.